We're in Middle Tennessee in Williamson County, and our schools here in Middle Tennessee are operated from a security standpoint by the Williamson County Sheriff's Office. So our schools are actually a hard target in Middle Tennessee. There's 9 school districts that you end up with from a high school standpoint. Brentwood High School, which is this is the one we're going to feed into for this school. Ravenwood High School, Fairview High School, Summit High School, Independence High School, Franklin High School, Page High School, and I know I'm forgetting, Nolensville High School. Got them all. Actually, there's one more 9. I'm always missing one, but I'll get it figured out here. But I want you to notice, when we come in here, we have these locked doors. They're pretty sturdy, all right? We got a security camera here so that when you want to get into the school, you got to press the button and show your ID and state what your reason for being here is. Once you get through these doors, you're not into the school. You just get access to an administrative office. The administrative office takes down your information, logs you in, and then if you're visiting somebody, they actually have to come into the office to come meet you. That office has security doors where they have to buzz you in and out, and you cannot go wandering down the hallway. There's actually another set of security doors on the side of this, okay? This particular school feeds into the Brentwood High School system. All of the schools are the same way when you see these security protocols. Again, they're hard targets. They have SRO officers, Williamson County sheriffs on site. You get to know them by name, they get to know you, they get to know your kids, but you just can't saunter into the school and go hang out. You actually have to have a reason for being here. You got to show ID, and you have to name the person that you're here to see and why. Then they buzz and let you into another secure area where then that person comes out of their classroom and gets to visit you, all right? All right, so here we are, Jack LaRon, Nashville area real estate agent. Thank you for taking time to check out my video and tune into my channel. If you have any questions about what you're gonna see today, my number is right here. Please call or text. I'll be glad to answer your questions. Okay, I'm your Nashville area real estate agent. I'm in Brentwood, Tennessee. Brentwood sits just south of Nashville on Highway 65, and then Interstate 65. And what I'm doing is sort of a school district review in case you were interested as a buyer to look in Middle Tennessee and possibly the Brentwood area, or if you're selling a house in the area, I'd love to help you market the property. And this is just one example of what I do to get your listing beyond MLS, to have it off the market and money in your pocket with you moving out. We're standing in front of Scales Elementary School. Scales Elementary School is the beginning school for the 2 districts here in Brentwood, Tennessee. I've done a video on the other one where you end up at Ravenwood High School. This particular one feeds into Brentwood Middle School and then Brentwood High School, which we're gonna look at in the follow-on of this video, okay? Scales Elementary is at the western edge of the Brentwood School District, which sits just south of Old Hickory Highway and north of Moore's Lane on Interstate 65, which runs north and south from Middle Tennessee to Alabama, and the school district encompasses both sides of Interstate 65 between those 2 roads on the west and east side of I-65. So here we have Scales Elementary. We're on the far west region of Brentwood School District. If we go east towards Interstate 65, which is that direction, we're going to be getting into Brentwood Middle School and Brentwood High School, home of the Vikings and the home of the Bruins. So Scales Elementary here on Murray Lane, which if you take Murray Lane west towards I-65, you're gonna run right into Brentwood Middle School and Brentwood High School and the city of Brentwood, which I've had some content in this video showing the shopping areas in there as well. Again, if you have any questions about buying a property in this area or possibly listing a property, here's my phone number. Or if you'd like to see some content that I haven't shot yet, please comment below of what you would like to see, and I'll see if I can't get that produced for you and get that content out on the internet for you guys to take a look at. So let's go check out Brentwood Middle School, the home of the Vikings, which Scales feeds into Brentwood Middle School. And then from Brentwood Middle School, we're gonna end up at Brentwood High School, the home of the Bruins. And again, that school district is one of 2 school districts here in Brentwood, Tennessee. The other one is Ravenwood School District, which has Crockett Elementary and Woodward Middle School, the home of the Warriors for that school district. Brentwood High School, Ravenwood High School, they have the Battle of the Woods in the middle of the football season to claim supremacy here in Brentwood, Tennessee. So let's go check out Brentwood Middle School. All right, here we are at Brentwood Middle School. We are at the corner of Granny White Pike and Murray Lane. Now the address for the Brentwood Middle School on maps actually shows it on Murray Lane, but the building, the front door actually faces Granny White Parkway. So you got Brentwood High School down at this end, Brentwood Middle School down at this end, and then Brentwood Academy down at that end. You can see here that it has the same security protocols as the other videos I've done. Fairview School District, the Ravenwood School District. So you've got the call-in button with the camera. You've got the same requirements, how the visitors need to come in here and address themselves and be logged in. These schools are hard targets. You get inside these doors, there's another set of doors that you have to access to get into the school, but instead of doing that, you go into the office, they check you out, see what you're about, log you in, and then your kid actually comes and see you so you're not walking the highway. Brentwood Middle School is literally in the same parking lot as Brentwood High School. So a lot like Crockett Elementary was and Woodward Elementary was over there in that previous video I did. So home of the Vikings, Brentwood Middle School. Right around the corner, Brentwood High School, home of the Bruins. They're actually done a lot of new construction here on this property. We'll show some of that because some of it's still being done. But this is a massive school with buildings, a STEM building for the high school, all their fields right behind it. Again, right here kind of in the heart of Brentwood, Tennessee. Murray Lane and Granny White Parkway. If you have any questions about listing a house in Brentwood, I've got state-of-the-art marketing services to help get your property, out to the public to maximize the exposure, reduce the time on market, and maximize the return on your list price. If you're looking to buy in the area, I've done quite a few videos about Middle Tennessee. I actually relocated from Texas myself. I can help you with that process. We're going to move now from Brentwood Middle School over to Brentwood High School. Again, the zoning area for this is going to be I-65 runs north and south. You got Old Hickory on the north end. You've got Moores Lane on the south end. This school district for Brentwood sits between those two east-west roads, and then on either side, west and east of I-65. So let's move over to the high school, take a look at that, and we'll go from there. This school gets fed by Scales Elementary, and we did that at the beginning of the video. Thank you. All right, so here we are at the final stop for our Brentwood High School District location here in Brentwood, Tennessee, okay? I mentioned in a previous video series regarding Ravenwood High School, there's two high schools in Brentwood, Tennessee. This is the second one. It's Brentwood High School, home of the Bruins. The Bruins and the Raptors of Ravenwood actually play what's called the Battle of the Woods during football season for the bragging rights here in Brentwood, Tennessee. All right, Brentwood Middle School feeds Brentwood High School. Scales Elementary feeds Brentwood Middle School, okay? This location here for the zoning area, roughly here for the Brentwood High School area, is I-65 runs north and south. You have Old Hickory on the north end, so south of Old Hickory, then Moores Lane on the south end. Between Moores and Old Hickory, east and west of I-65 here in Middle Tennessee would be the approximate zoned in area for Brentwood High School. Now, I mentioned in my Ravenwood High School video that Williamson County, Tennessee actually allows residents in the county to zone into other schools in Williamson County as long as they're a resident. Okay, so if you go to wcs.edu, williamcharliesam.edu, that's the county website, you go to the zoning page on there, you can look up the schools in Williamson County. There will be a column in there that talks about their current enrollment and another column that talks about the availability of seats in that school. Sometime in February, the website will tell you, you have to request your child to be zoned in to the school you want to go to if they have availability. in a certain time window for the following school year. If your child is selected, they're in the enrollment, you're ready to go. If there is more children that have requested to zone into that school, then there is availability to do so. That school will hold a lottery, I think in April, to determine which students get in and which ones have to wait another year to zone in. You can always move to the zoned area for those districts. And again, that website, wcs.u, will tell you, where you would need to live to be zoned in for that, okay? So this is Brentwood High School. This is the final stop on the other Brentwood school system here in the Brentwood area. Like I said in my previous video with Ravenwood, that school area is predominantly on the east side of I-65, between Concord Road on the north side, Split Log Road on the south side. Brentwood sits primarily between Old Hickory on the north side of I-65 and Moore's Lane on the south end, and either side east and west of 65. But again, to understand if you're going to be zoned in for that, you can always reach out to me. My phone number is right here. I can help ensure that you're in the right district for where you want to live. Also help with the search of a house that you're looking for. Or if you're going to list your home, and our market here is starting to open up, we're coming out of wintertime here in Middle Tennessee, rates are starting to come down. If you're looking to list your homes, I use this type of social media along with a bunch of other marketing services to help get your home into a variety of searches on the internet to get the best possible results, both from a market standpoint, time to market, and selling for net sheet of your product, of your house as well. Again, my name is Jack Laron. If there's any questions you have, or would you like to see some video, like, subscribe, comment below, and I'll make sure to get some content put out for you. Have a blessed day, and I look forward to speaking with you. Bye.